please consider supporting the not-so-great Fawful's Minion on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link down in the description. Back to where it all began. 7 unbelievable years. Never could I have imagined something as special as a planet-wide family ever accepting me. My thanks is about as adequate as a shiny penny. All it can give is an honest day's smile. Maybe that is enough. I welcome you on my road to remastery, a journey of self-rediscovery I've needed for what's felt like eons. The path I set before me is one paved with nostalgic tears, along with the blood and sweat I've shelled out to make you all the less glum. The ghost of countdowns past, here to make 2018 a blast. A lot of new can be made from a little old. So let's make the most out of my channel's least. Let's begin with the first video I ever made. Top 10 Super Mario games. I owe my now very happy life to this franchise for epitomizing the value in pervasive joy. 2 rules before we get started. Main series only. I don't directly honor them as much as I should anyway. Lastly, no Mario All-Stars or Mario Maker. They're compilations and therefore too overpowered for a list. It's only rational. Let's fucking go! I feel old! Leave it to the good old common sense to make not all heroes wear a cape, the most redundant phrase ever. No shitty, Mr. Witty. Only badasses wear those. And seeing how long it didn't take for Nintendo's saucy boy to actually get one, he must have done something cool. Oh, yes! You know, that spot in hell reserved for me sounds cozy, but with the exclusion of the game that started all of the all being my only ticket down, sorry, not happening. You're flat out whack if you don't respect Mario for what he did, taking the world of '85 by storm with his revolutionary debut game, Super Mario Bros. Every gamer owes their entire passion to this timeless treasure, and this ancient history lesson is already learned. Everybody knows legacy classics are important, but why should anybody care if it's not fun? That's the thing of beauty here. It is. For as old as Mario 1 actually is, it feels honest to God. Ageless. The NES's flagship title is fun, no matter how or when you play it. And it low-key fascinates the part of me that realizes how hard that must be. How does a 33-year-old junkyard of pixels keep its luster longer than most new games? I couldn't tell you. But I can tell you this much. I'm enjoying myself just as much as day one. Mario 1's a pure 8-bit joyride, thanks to its respectable difficulty, incredibly unique sense of speed and momentum, and an all-around gorgeous shade of minimalism. True, it's really not much, but who says you need much? There's hours of raw fun to be had in pure platforming. Maybe just one round with old reliable? Ah, fuck! It got me again! I'm astounded every time. The original plumber platformer's age is but a number. One far smaller than all the bows I and millions of others have taken for it. You're a goddamn hero, Mario. Cape or no cape. Game Shark operational. Cheater! He's cheating! If I may, Chester Cheesedick, Taste my fat no. The come and go of New Super Mario Bros. Is one of the most peculiar shreds of the Mario timeline. 13 years of ferocious hunger pains does a hefty number on you when your favorite bundle of yum is 2D Red Cap. Chef Shiggy and his iron skillet hollered, "My children, feast!" And feast we did. Can't have too much of a good thing, right? Left 4 games. 4 games spent doing the same shit in the same engine with the same fucking music. Why play grab ass when grab cash plays it so loose? That you, Activision? As rude as it may appear, I can't look at New Super Mario Bros. As 4 different games. Armstrong can't even stretch that far, but I can see it as one giant experience. And you know, it admittedly is a good one. During its run? Fuck no. Milking a cow that hard is straight up abuse. But after the screams die, sweet Jesus, oh my, I playfully dub this Super Mario Midlife Crisis. Mr. Fuck me, I hate being old. Where'd the good days go? My hacking back. And after meeting the chiropractor, he sees a kid in the waiting room playing his first game ported on GBA. And there he goes, off to show the world he's still the king, mixing the classic 2-dimensional architecture with modern 3D abilities to generate the most craveable junk food you could ever tempt yourself with. I know, it's not good for me, but damn, it's tasty. Each of the 4 installments have a distinct spice, be it the original's nostalgia, Wii's awesome power-ups, and retardedly fun co-op, 2's hilarious coin fetish, and U's definitive touch-ups. And despite being the same kind of game every time, the levels do an above-serviceable job considering how much the oversaturation is working against them. Hate its whore-out guts all you like, but its bottom line remains fun. With millions sold and sold, the once new turned to old. Underneath still lies amusement untold. Whoever said a tragic tale needed to be long? Fucking nobody! Maybe those thespian drama laws should be more lax, cause 4 short letters are a hell of a lot more sad than 200 minutes of holy shit, I'm barred. Anxiety levels have fuck all chance to lay low when your big ace in the market sounds like a literal ambulance siren. The Wii was a very good that died very young. It puts me into a shitty mood to see good exclusives like this. Party it up on a sinking ship. Hurry up already! Among these good exclusives is Super Mario 3D World. Scratch that. Damn good. I'll be honest, and this is pretty embarrassing, but I've owned this game for over 3 years, and I only just fully experienced it last week. Make that another thing wrong with me. Oh, that list is long. In a similar vein to the new series, the core Mario title aboard Nintendo's prettied up red shirt console just loves flirting with both halves of dimension. What could basically be summed up as what 3D Land wishes it could be. 3D World takes the mechanical framework of the Unchained Adventures and builds it a 2D blooded playground. And it's far more than a dinky swing set. Even though it's clearly not one of the trademark side-scrollers, it matches the concentrated sweetness they offer alongside an exquisite aftertaste. When it comes to truly modernizing that classic 2D arcade action, it's certainly the cat's meow. Oh no, it's fucking Cat Mario! Damn, bruh. That must have been some life-changing furry art you found. Awesome possum, join us, friend! Did Mario necessarily need cats to be more interesting? Oh god, yes! Look at this handsome boy! As if more was necessary. We also got top-notch level design, the entire SMB2 crew, and one sexy soundtrack. Although I still award it the rank of weakest 3D entry, the Wii U's brand of Mario Madness is a detour dripping with delight. Anybody mad yet? Sorry to flip your world upside down. Y'all probably figure I enjoy riling you up. Nah, just a free thinker. Though even the world's softest hard-ass looks like literal shitler for forcing 16-bit Jumpman to lick the short-flavored stick. This looks like a problem. Nobody hates Super Mario World, but it's the closest I can see a Mario platformer being overrated. I'm sorry, that's undignified. It's more appropriate to substitute love for really like. I mean, avoiding those damn wedding bells, but woo, mamma mia, bitch is hot. Around the world we go, as what's considered the last of the classic 2D Marios. The Italian Flea's first superpowered step stomped the masses with incalculable weight. And by that, I mean a huge clump of dino rock crashed into Mushroom Earth. This ain't no fucking movie, so the new place is very Mario. Thank God. Dinosaur Land is already a screw-up, though. There's more turtles than dinosaurs. And hello, world? These may be dumb jokes, but the journey we're having certainly isn't. Doubling the bit count did a hefty number on the level scope. Super Mario World is impressive in its across-the-boards augmentation. The entire prospect of moving chubby mustached men along the x-axis was, I dare say, revolutionized by this game's sheer increase in size. The Mad Mario World is awfully big for a 28-year-old launch title. My headgear's off to the dude or madam in charge of the aesthetics. Barring Mario's less appealing getup, every look-see's worth framing. It's vibrant beyond question. The sublime control, alongside new crowd pleasers like Yoshi and the Borked Cape Feather, brings enough new and enough good to make a modest admirer out of me. I repeat, modest. It's excellent, don't get me wrong, but I suppose I don't guzzle down its hype quite like most do. The kick it gives isn't quite as strong as others give me, especially in regards to power-ups and level design. Underpriced doesn't equal disrespect. I hope you realize that. I really like Mario World, and I don't mind getting in that long-ass line. I miss being a kid. I'm not crying. I'm not. You're crying! Oh, come on, Minion. Didn't cry in nostalgic games. You're not crying here. You're just chopping for an onion salad. Like 10 of them. Not all folks see Mario in the same occupation. A doctor, construction worker, a plumber. Well, excuse me! And whether or not it leaves your mouth, the man offers us therapy. Don't go pretending like heartache isn't a problem. Come, sit down, relax, and think back to those deep memories. What do you see? Childhood. Good. Let's explore that. just like old times. Super Mario 64 is a natural-born healer, and for all the areas it tries and succeeds at, spreading smiles is a do-nothing deal, rivaling even its granddad in just how much it's done for the medium, let alone the series. 3D was a scary change, yet Admiral Overalls once again jumped when no one else would.
Yeah, that's cool, Logan, you dollface. Thanks for making a Wikipedia summary sound pretty. Take off the goggles and then start talking.
Gladly. Setting aside its moderate age, I can't say the signs are easy to read. Yeah, graphics have gotten better since, the camera's an unkillable creature, and precision's tricky to come by at times. But I urge you to find anything else wrong. Mario 64 is not only still perfectly playable, it's as fun as ever. Piloting the polygonal pasta muncher through all 3 dimensions feels awesome, even doubly so once you realize how loose the adventure is. No longer are we taken prisoner inside boundaries we couldn't care to tread. Power stars are plentiful, and the order we find them in is largely freestyle. Platformers have always let us grab the wheel, but few dared to let us steer it with the pedals in tow. That's uncommon. It was the first platformer to also feel like an adventure, and I won't let anybody take that from me. The DS remake included Mario's on-set leap of faith into the modern Matrix was taken for the good, the fun of everyone. Thank you so much for to be making our days. Third time's the charm. What is it with big notable media franchises and the number 3? I swear, every time the second sequel finally comes to be, it's the furthest thing from standard. Either it's radically different, uncountable, and most fortunately, incomprehensibly groundbreaking. See Zelda 3, Metroid 3, Mario & Luigi 3, BioShock 3, Final Fantasy 3, Toy Story 3, Star Wars Episode 3, fuck! Mario 3! That's another good one. Well, more specifically, the Wii U release of Super Mario Advance 4. Oh, trust me, there'd be a damn good reason why this port's my favorite. Mario 3 enjoys life atop an exclusive pedestal. The best 2D Mario game ever variety. Big words there, Mr. Most People. But are they any match for Mr. Thesaurus for Dick Minion? Yep. Don't make me double check now. Well, as you'll soon see, it's not my absolute favorite 2D Mario. It's pretty goddamn tops, and I could definitely see as an objective gold trophy. The 85 original may be timeless and revolutionary for the entire entertainment industry, but the second child has done more for the respective series than basically any other. What's more important than starting the bonfire? Well, keeping it going. We're talking about the game that reinvented the core standards of Mario quality, notably defined by its amazing power-ups, dynamic level themes and structure, free-form map design, item reservation, and the significantly larger adventures set before you. 2D Mario's fallen into an end-all formula, and you can thank this 88-level behemoth for doing it so damn well. Even more in Advance 4 on Wii U, which includes all 38 of the obscure e-reader levels. All this for $8? Oh, you're spoiling me. The Hammer Brothers suit was already enough. Fucking love this thing. If you can't beat them, join them. And join I shall. Woo! What the hell happened to Captain Planet? He actually looks Good God, what a juicy treat. Working hard is always important, as cliche as that is to hear. But behold, the sun-shaped memo that reaffirms the value of timely leisure. There hasn't been and never will be an instance where Super Mario Sunshine proves uninteresting. The Cube of Games solar-powered nightstick breaks the mushroom's mold into bits in this admirable shattering of the franchise's fool's golden rule. Mushroom Kingdom power-ups, Koopa Troop, back to your post. Hey, a little secret, come here. Fuck you, I'm on vacation. Oh, and it's paid, so you'd better count on my overtime and caboose to catch some badass surf. Funny how the first thing both Mario and Luigi did with their GameCube privileges was neat freak the crap out of fools, putting the bald bastard on my soap bottle out of work. Don't be fooled by all the rainbow diarrhea spread about. Sunshine's as clean as can be, trading in God-gifted hats for a Super Soaker jetpack and 15 condensed locales for 7 content-dripping paradises. Sunshine casts a stylish brand of finesse over its father's giant shadow, while at the same time updating the thrills with its new bounds in technology. Flood advances the joys of platforming and mobility to unprecedented heights. It's low-key some of the greatest platforming in all of 3D Mario. On top of being a solid expanse, it's the newfound charm that makes this such a romp. For mostly better or sometimes worse, the new setting and characters pepper the adventure with memorable merits. Yes, not always for the best reason. It gets hard as shit sometimes. The engine's not always stable, and completing the game has no payoff, but the sense of identity is impressively strong. I really respect that. The mark it's made on the series, be it a smudge for some or gorgeous graffiti for me, is tough to ignore. Clean is indeed better than dirty.
Surprised?
The stew's coming along great, don't you think? We got the meat, the sauce, the trans fat, the raccoon, the cat, the salt, the stupid accent. Nice recipe, Waffles Minion. Very America. Yes, but that yummy color wheel is missing green. I pray to Veggie Kisame for this bountiful harvest. You could call me an avid fan of Mario 2. As avid as I am deeming it my absolute goddamn favorite 2D Mario ever. Almost exclusively thanks to Super Mario Advance 1 was I able to see this gem for what it is. It may not have rebirthed the entire medium or been magically touched by a shitty wizard, but Mr. Video's second form of plat radiates a stainless sparkle, even when undercover as Okie Dokie Smokey My Artichokey. This is a wonderful game, untouched by the dreaded dragon drop, whereas real Mario makes his living jumping off, bitches. Subcon Mario? Oh god, to hell Fire Sky Tree with a piece. I wants the whole you. Come here. Does that feel awesome? Also vegetables. Please, sir, can I have some candy? Vegetables. No, candy. Vegetables. That's disgusting. Eat. Although it's enough for little old me, there's more to Mario 2 than crushing cucks with the bottom of the food pyramid. Controlling 4 unique characters through the LSD-licious realm of Subcon, and innovating the Mario madness further with a focus on vertical platforming sweetens the deal to near comatose levels. It's also real heavy on charm, rivaling Sunshine for its comely quirks. There's something special about this game, cause its trademark pizzazz has never been duplicated or even borrowed, proving that even a been-done brand can still share one-of-a-kind stories. Grandpa N may not read it to us anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll let go. Plays like a dream, feels like family. Thanks for the memories, Plucky. In space, nobody can hear you scream. Everywhere's not a sight many get to see. Being around the block's one thing, but life gets just a wee bit barren once you've smashed them all. Pray tell, anxious viewer, what's a crackless plumber to do? Acquaint thyself with infinity. It's a touch difficult to steer attention away from the greatest selling 3D platformer on planet Earth. But I've managed quite confidently, for as amazing and important Super Mario Galaxy is, its sequel is even more so for me. God bless this 2010 transcendental gem, gone with the land, vamos with the world, the colossal confines of the cosmos. Be your otherworldly oyster. I could never repay Galaxy 2 for all it's done for me. I'll attest until the end. It's the definitive slice of Mario's transgalactic life, further purifying the already sublime gravity-centric platforming and streamlining the entire voyage. To me, it was always about the titular galaxies and whatever experiences lied within them. And this second coming took significant care to emphasize that. Galaxy 2's level design is without equal. As opposed to the original's denser but more samey space backdrop and theming, the sequel braves onward with a wider, sharper assortment of worlds, rich with far more dynamic environments. This broadened approach more accurately encapsulates the spacebound dream of witnessing the extent of our grand universe. It's not all about space, you know. Further embellishing quality passion and a fantastic vision means much more to me than a bigger hub and an only slightly more interesting damsel. Sad story, Space Peach, but I didn't buy the game for you. Need I mention the sweet new power-ups? Yoshi? The even better soundtrack? You know it's just an opinion. I don't have to prove anything, and I certainly don't care who came first. Everything I do care about was swept off its feet and refuses to land back down. Grabbing stars ain't nothing compared to swimming in them. Super Mario Galaxy 2 launches straight into my heart, and there's no gravity strong enough to pull it out. Over every big question soars an even bigger answer. Curiosity's the weapon that never kills. And yet, its power to size up the world is the quickest you'll ever get to heaven. Am I insane? Did Logan just say that? Is there a new best 3D Mario? We're gonna need a bigger game. I can't fit this yes in any galaxy. Nobody thought it was possible. Some are still clashing with denial. But Super Mario Odyssey scales the peakless mountain in nothing but its underwear. I'll never see Nintendo as anything less than the Disney of gaming. And this mesmeric masterpiece reminded me exactly why. The Switch's new quadruple A title serves as a gigantic restoration of yesteryear's measureless magic. Mario's always made us miss our childhoods, but now he's celebrating it. The long-desired return to 64's open-ended complex has made a beautiful, beautiful baby with the Galaxy Duo's overpowered ambition, fostered by Sunshine's misery-murdering charm that proudly upholds his ancestors' honor, steering the family legacy into into uncharted heights, merging a remarkable sandbox design with Kirby-like ability snaring truly captivates an awestruck globe. The joy-dripping freedom Mario Odyssey swears by is like something out of a long-lost childhood dream. 17 massive kingdoms, jam-packed with 1,000 power moons, combined with the capture abilities encyclopedia of over 50 unique power-ups. You'll be amazed at all there is to see. Maybe you don't know where you're going, but you're gonna get there somehow. I honestly feel endeared every time I play Odyssey. Not only do I have an atomic blast, I'm constantly rewarded and respected for taking part. Everything from references, theming, direct homages, even down to the crux of our gameplay. Super Mario Odyssey is happy, proud of its players and its royal namesake. Never before have I felt this honored playing any game from any franchise. Guys, thank you. Thank you. This is being Fawful's Minion. Say hello to my new favorite 3D platformer. See you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I want to give a special thanks to my higher-end patrons. Lucarian, Kyle Wee 12, Jordan Osceola, Jacob Wakelin, That Guy in the Store, Tabazo, You Can't See Martin 19, James Ward, Diamond Ice, and Smash Mario Pro 200. I appreciate the fuck out of you.